under the weather. Replacing him for the rest of the show will be my friend Sir Reggie Smythe.
And starting off with the RWL International Championship in contention, as the human wrecking machine Zeus challenges Big Jake Blackwell for the strap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Championship!
And this could prove to be one of Jake Blackwell's toughest challenges yet.
And coming down the aisle, accompanied by Playboy Gary Hart, is the human wrecking machine, Zeus. Without his tag team partner, the Great Khali, this evening, he's doing a single, and he's challenging for the RWL International Championship. Well, indeed, Wally, this could prove to be an extremely difficult challenge for Big Jake Blackwell.
While Blackwell is no stranger to opponents bigger and stronger than himself, Zeus comes complete with a vicious reputation and a very bad attitude. Where Blackwell has an advantage is brain power. He'll use intellect to outsmart Zeus and maybe avoid some of the serious damage the human wrecking machine is capable of.
Well, that's true. I mean, while Zeus is definitely strong and definitely destructive, he's got a brain that's about as bright as a small appliance bulb, the kind that you got in your refrigerator. Tex, that's dreadful. Anyway, Cut, it's going to be a pretty interesting title match.
Manager is Sylvia Strong, alongside international champion, and one half of the Insiders with Stefan Von Berger, the man of the people Big Jake Blackwell, whose run with the International has grown. In length, deftly defeating the Icon Magic to retain last month at NAR Supercard. But Zeus can be a very tough nut to crack, especially if this title match runs long.
Well, today, Jake has definitely proven himself to be a fighting champion, that's for certain.
And while all that is true, I'm still a little concerned about Zeus. We've seen him in action before, and if he gets Blackwell in his fairly powerful grasp, he can take Jake apart. If the match runs long and Jake finds himself in a spot, this title match could easily end with Zeus as the new guy at the top of the hill.
You know what, I've liked watching Jake grow as international champion, and every title win just makes him more and more interesting.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 305 pounds, the human wrecking machine, Zeus! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds, he is the International Champion, Big Jake Blackwell.
Well, big time, big fight feel right here. International championship on the line, and Jake looking pretty determined here. And Zeus, like he's trying to figure out where he is. He doesn't know. There it is, the RWL International Championship, and it is the point of contention here this evening. Huge title match that we're starting off hour 2 with. Walt Rockburn rings the bell. Here comes Zeus. Jake Blackwell whips him into the corner. Whoa, big old splash takes Zeus down to the canvas. Follows it up with a stomp. Whoa, misses with the rolling elbow drop right there, and Zeus kicks him down to the canvas. And here we go. Jake already in the danger zone here. On the mat with Zeus going to work on him, but Jake quickly back to his feet and missed with the neck breaker drop, and Zeus delivers a nasty kick to make him pay for it. Knee to the gut. Zeus whipped into the far corner, another splash from Blackwell.
He's sure working fast.
You know, Sylvia Strong's guys and gals, they all train real intense. Look at that, man. I guess Jake's been training his butt off, because he's doing pretty good right now. Raining right hands down on the human wrecking machine. Playboy Gary Hart looking a little bit annoyed about the whole thing. Here we go. Zeus into the ropes. Whoa, man, Jake face down to the mat. Zeus as he makes his way up to the top of the apron here, using the ropes to bring himself up, and look at this, Jake draping him over that top rope, and whoa! Clubbing overhand. Jake rolls him over, covers. 1, 2, oh, just about a 2. Now, the human wrecking machine. Trying to get back to his feet here, but Jake Blackwell, whoa! That back body drop from Zeus. Pretty quick counter for such a big guy. Now he's raining right hands down on Big Jake Blackwell. Oh man, Rudd rubbing his face in the canvas. Oh man. Oh, that's just nasty. Oh, short arm clothesline. Zeus steps over. Delivers a second one. Steps over again. We gonna get us a trifecta right here. 3 clotheslines. And Blackwell down on the mat. He ain't feeling too good. Zeus makes his way up to the top. Whoa, man, what a splash that was. Covers 1, 2. Oh, another just 2. Blackwell steps out, and Zeus right on out there after him.
Here's where it gets complicated.
Jake, step up and Zaguri takes Zeus down to the floor. Blackwell, definitely going to work on Zeus. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Rounds him back up. And pitches him back inside the ring. Referee breaks the count. Blackwell, top slap. Whoa, did you see that? How quick he did that. Elbow drop off the top into the back of Zeus. Rolls him up, goes for the cover. 1. No, just the 1. Zeus, oh man, gets a basement drop kick. Blackwell right on top of him again. Has him all the way up and delivers a devastating powerbomb. Now Jake, driving his knee into the canvas. Zeus counters with an elbow, misses with a big boot. Blackwell misses with that neck breaker again and gets another kick. Now Zeus, Blackwell down on the mat. Gonna try to do as much damage as he possibly can. Blackwell pushes Zeus off. Zeus steps out, realizes he might be a little bit out of his league here. Whoa! Blackwell from behind with a hard shot to the kidneys, whips Zeus to the ropes. Whoa, big body drop. Whoa, man, an elbow to the top of the skull. 1, 2, 3. Get the hell out. He knocked Zeus the hell out.
Here is your winner, and still International Champion, Big Jake.
Ah, well, kudos to Big Jake, I suppose, for a very neat and workmanlike performance against Zeus. He took him out rather quickly.
Blackwell retains the International Championship, making very short work of the human wrecking machine, stopping Zeus cold with that pointed elbow to the crown. I bet he didn't even plan on doing it, but the man of the people with a big win here tonight. Right, well, coming up, ladies division competition ahead, as Sherry Roy goes one-on-one against the Golden Goddess, Titania Tatiana.
We usually see Cherie Roy partnered with Autumn Breeze in tag teams, but tonight Cherie's going to do a single. The Queen of the Black Garden going up against the Golden Goddess, and this is going to be a good match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Awesome Price from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Sherry Roy!
You know, Sherry Roy and Autumn Breeze have been such an inseparable partnership since they met up that it's rare to see the former ladies tag champs even engaging in singles matches very often. But tonight's gonna be an exception worth checking out.
And going up against former women's international champion Titania at that. Going to be a very difficult slog.
From West Hollywood, California, Giant Goddess T.
Well, there she is in all her surly glory, all 6 feet 2, almost 200 pounds of Titania Tatiana, and her mindless grinning bulldog Showbiz. Now, this is going to be a real rough match for Cherie Roy.
I think Sherry Roy can find her way around Titania here. She may be outsized by Titania, but Sherry Roy can move a whole lot faster.
Yes, I'd imagine it's possible for her to run circles around Titania.
Yeah, well, she better run circles around Titania, because if Titania Tatiana catches her square one time, it's gonna be over.
This former Women's International Champ has battled the likes of Taylor Holly Combs, Faye Crawford, and of course, Dynamite Jeannie Parker. This will be Sherry's first encounter against the likes of the Golden Goddess. And just check out the economy-size ego on that woman, showing off to fans that would happily toss rotten vegetables if we allowed it.
Well, both these ladies seem primed and ready to go. Oh man, look at the face on Tatiana. My gosh. Bell sounds. They come center ring, Tatiana with a hard right. Escorts Sherry Roy to the corner, bangs her head into the turnbuckle, follows it up with another hard right. Look at this, she's got her up. Oh, inverted slingshot. Oh man, she's the Mad Hart. Sherry Roy pushes Tatiana off and follows it up with a hard right. Rounds her up. Sherry Roy with a vicious kick to the face right there. And the Queen of the Black Garden trying to turn things around real quick here. Follows it up with a series of kicks and a hard right, and Tatiana's down on the canvas. And Sherry Roy following up here with Autumn Breeze, her tag team partner, watching from ringside. And with Showbiz, watching Tatiana from ringside. Oh, knees into the lower back. Oh, and Tatiana did not like that one. Sherry Roy rounds her up again. Whips her to the ropes. Oh, man, look at that. A beautiful couple of kicks. Takes Tatiana down. Oh, another hard kick to the lower back. Followed up with a stomp. And hey, Sherry Roy's not doing too bad for herself right here, huh? Oh, man, follows it up with another vicious forearm. Autumn Breeze, check her out. She is definitely cheering on her partner. Whoa, over the top rope and follows it up with a forearm. In flight, yet. Sherry Roy gets countered. Tatiana rounds her up, has her up over the shoulder. Whoa, slams her down on the floor. Now Tatiana stalking Sherry Roy. But Sherry Roy, quick with the counter. Queen of the Black Garden. Drives a couple of elbows into the midsection there. Oh man, into the steel steps for Tatiana. Oh, you can just bet Showbiz is not liking this one little bit. Oh, connects with a hard spinning right. Now Sherry Roy still working on Tatiana out there with the referee's count still in play. And she is working on the arms of Titania Tatiana. Follows it up with a couple of knees to the lower back. Rounds her up again nice and slow. Oh man, just pick. Well, I'll tell you what, Sherry Roy is impressing the hell out of me right here, because she is just going 7 kinds of crazy. Oh, Titania Tatiana, and that's something you don't see every day. Tatiana, perhaps a little bit tentative about mixing it up on the outside anymore. Off the ropes, another beautiful flying forearm from the Queen of the Black Garden. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. Oh, man, that would have been cool. Oh, man, a vicious kick to the face. Takes Tatiana back down. She steps outside, comes on back in. They lock up. Titania Tatiana with elbows to the midsection. Locks it up with Sherry Roy. Oh, and look at that. Showbiz brought her partner in a little bitty chair. Isn't that nice? Oh. Now Titania working on the legs. Sherry Roy off them ropes. The referee has gotten rid of that chair. Oh man, what a nasty chop that was from Titania. Oh man, off into the ropes. Well, that's just rude. Whoa, man, just dragged her by her ankle across the floor, man. Now Titania displaying some of that raw power of hers as Sherry Roy way up, almost 7 feet in the air here. Oh man, are you gonna come down her up over the shoulder again. Comes another one of them slams. Oh, man. Titania. Like I said, she is powerful and she's mean. Oh, man. Misses with the kick. Cherie off the ropes, connects with that flying forearm again. That one's working for her tonight. And here we go into the ropes and, oh man, out on the apron. And Cherie Roy, with this, beats of a bow drag. Punches to the chest. In excess. Oh, and there goes Titania. Out onto the floor. Queen of the Black Garden. Rolling right out after her. Goes to work on the legs. Titania. Having already worked on the arms. Well, I guess maybe she ain't satisfied. Look at this. Baby steps. Oh, man. Baby steps to the floor. Oh, wow. Cherie Roy. Rounds Titania up again. Oh, man. Head first into the ring post. Man. Cherie Roy. Done fooling around here, man. Former Ladies Tag Team Champion. Doing a number on Titania right here. Locks her up again. But Titania escapes Cherie Roy's grasp. Locks it up. No, man, now it's Cherie's turn to go into the ring post. I will not sing the ring post song again. Titania showing up. Look at this, Showbiz. With a little bit of an assist here. Oh, man, oh, man. Well, referee should be getting her the hell out of there, but, you know what our referees are. Oh, Cherie Roy pitched across the floor by Showbiz. The referee's still counting. Meanwhile, Titania gets to rest a couple of minutes. Oh, man, and in goes Cherie Roy, courtesy of Showbiz. Oh, knee to the head. The Queen of the Black Garden here follows it up with a stomp, does Titania. Oh, Cherie Roy slams her face first into the canvas. And whoa, she's trying for that clothesline, but look at this. Titania rounds her up, gets her up over her shoulders, pitches her all the way up, military press drop. Long way to fall. Oh, hard right spins Cherie Roy around. Has her all the way up. Oh, man, what a back suplex that was. Oh, vicious elbow to the chest. Now Titania building up a head of steam here after being at a huge disadvantage for most of the match. Got Cherie Roy all the way up again and bang. Oh, man. Oh, it has turned. The tides have turned here. Heel hold. Submission from Titania. Yeah. That's not good. I mean, Cherie Roy was in control of this match for a good chunk of time. Now, looks like Titania definitely building up a head of steam here. Cherie Roy laid out on the mat. Titania on top side. High risk maneuver coming up. Waiting for Cherie Roy to make it to her feet here. Whoa, man. Missing shoulder tackle. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Nope. Just a 2. Cherie Roy still showing off some of that resilience. Look at this, Titania. Whoa, man, what a slam that was. Autumn Breeze definitely looking a little bit concerned. Titania charges and, oh, man, out onto the floor goes Cherie Roy. There's Showbiz again, with a little help for her friend. Cherie Roy pitches Titania back into the ring, and there's Showbiz again. Need to get her the hell out of that ringside, man. Titania rounds up Cherie Roy, whips her to the ropes, and up and down. Oh, man, what a slam. Oh. Now Titania. Oh, there's that pump handle slam of hers. Oh. And she is dragging Cherie Roy center ring. She thinks she might have it. Covers, hooks the leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, that is it. Tatiana pulls off an upset here. After all that effort she put in, that's dead disappointing.
Titania pulls off a come from behind upset after being almost shamefully dominated by Cherie Roy for most of the match.
Don't go away, fans. We'll be back with lots more.
Okay, straight ahead, it's Legends Tag action in a big way as the Doctors, Steve Williams and David Schultz, face off against the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon, back with us after 11 months away.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, the Grappler.
Williams and Schultz, the former Legends Tag champions, trying to get it back on track and maybe eke out another title shot against Dusty and Magnum TA. Soon, but first, they face the long-awaited return of the Dudleys, and who can say how long before Bubba Ray and Devon start beating the drums for a title match of their own.
Well, honestly, I think it's nice having the Dudleys back, especially for the fans. And we've got a terrific Legends Tag division here, and they enhance it significantly.
Hey, and that's no lie, we got some serious tag team competition around here.
Yes, sir. The Dudleyville Lumber Company is back in business in RWL. And here's Bubba Ray Dudley. And honestly, next to the Road Warriors themselves, is there any other Legends Tag team that's won as much gold and as many accolades as the Dudleys? Well, hey, if they exist, you'd still be hard-pressed to find them.
From their earliest days in ECW with their cousin Little Spike Dudley and their other cousin Big Dick Dudley, well, the Dudley boys have been around the block, haven't they?
Yeah, we may be down to just Bubba Ray and Devon, but it seems that's all we really need.
Judging from the noise level in this Oklahoma City crowd, they are certainly happy to see the Dudley boys back, eh?
Hey, they ain't alone. I always like Bubba Ray and Devon. Looking forward to seeing what they can do against the Doctors.
Will we see someone put through a table, or maybe a Dudley death drop or two? That's what every fan in this building wants to know.
Hey, got a quick text here from Dr. Beverly. Mr. Bianco is resting comfortably, with all the monitors off in the doctor's office, mind you. And now we're just waiting for Devon Dudley. And look at this, Stacy Keebler is back as the Duchess of Dudleyville. How about this right here?
Well, I would think Miss Keebler considers it a step up. Considering the last time we saw her slapped about by Spanish Red.
Just the same, I would hate to see her give up singles competition.
You mean you'd hate to miss seeing those mile-long legs, Tex?
Hey man, mind your own business.
Hey, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I've heard you mention Stacy's legs before.
All right, well, let's not make a big deal about it. It's not like it's on a Jerry Lawler level or anything.
The puppies! That's awful, Tex.
Well, here's hoping I don't make old Kingfish mad at me.
The Dudleys haven't competed in RWL since their last match against APA at Snarl in Vancouver during the previous Canadian tour. Main question being, is ring rust gonna be an issue for Bubba Ray and Devon after so long away?
Well, you're the Dudley boys back after almost a whole year? Well, their fans have got to be happy about that. Let's see how they do against the Doctors. Bell sounds. Bubba Ray taking a couple of hard shots from Dr. Death. Whoa, what a spinning kick right there from Steve Williams. Takes Bubba Ray down to the mat. Steve Williams rounds him back up again. Bubba Ray countering with elbows, putting distance between himself and Dr. Death. Kick to the midsection, follows it up with a DDT. Bubba Ray with an arm breaker. Still going to work on that arm. Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Well, don't look like you're going to see a whole lot of ring rust from the Dudley boys here. Bubba Ray going topside. This right here, Steve Williams not moving. Oh, here we go. He's getting back to his feet nice and slow. And whoa! Flying shoulder tackle from Bubba Ray Dudley. Whoa, what a shot right there. Bubba Ray steps out with, after that parting shot, brings in Devon. Devon Dudley locks him up. Whips Dr. Death to the ropes. Whoa! Pancake face first to the mat. Devon going for the cover. 2. Only a 2. How about that? Stacy Keebler Back as the Duchess of Dudleyville. How about that? Devon with a leg drop off the rope. Follows it up with a stomp, and Dr. Death Steve Williams. Not doing too tough right now. Devon working on both them arms. Steve Williams manages to kick him away. Takes him into an armbar. I guess that was just for spite, because here comes Dr. D. David Schultz. Oh, man, Schultz is a big one. Oh, he got Bubba Ray up, Devon, and drops him face first into the turnbuckle. Schultz escorting Devon to his corner. Now the Doctors with a little double team tag work here. Air assisted crossbody off the top of the rope. Devon Dudley was trying to find his way out of here, but Steve Williams not going to let him do it. Rounds Devon up, taking him back to the Doctor's corner. And another tag and another double team. These guys are former Legends Tag Team Champions, and it shows. Schultz going back to work on Devon. Oh, man, failed to connect with that fist drop and hurt himself. Now Devon Dudley looking for a little payback here, but Schultz quick with the elbows. Locks him up. Kick to the midsection. What are we seeing here? Oh, man, what a right from Dr. D. David Schultz. Follows it up with a beautiful fist drop that busts Devon Dudley open. Oh, man, knuckles to the temple now. Steve Williams tags in. Devon trying to get to his feet here. Whoa, 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 and gets knocked right back down. Devon Dudley taking an exit right away. Steve Williams drops an elbow on him out there on the floor. And another. Oh, man, Devon Dudley back to his feet, takes Steve Williams down to the floor. Williams getting back to his feet. They lock up. Steve Williams hurls Devon into the barricade. Oh, man, follows it up with a wicked elbow drop to the back of the head. Just beating Devon Dudley down to the floor. Williams rolling Devon Dudley back inside. Quickly with the tag, in comes Bubba Ray Dudley. We might see a little action right here now. Bubba Ray. Oh, man, gets countered real quick by Steve Williams. Bubba Ray goes behind, locks up again. Has Steve Williams up over the shoulders. Hangs Dr. Death off the top rope. Bubba Ray locks it up again. And Steve Williams back in Dudleyville here. Counters with an elbow and gets out of the corner. Now driving hard knees into Bubba Ray's midsection. Follows it up with another armbar. Now Steve Williams making his way out, and in comes Dr. D. David Schultz. He lock up, kick to the midsection for Bubba Ray Dudley. Whip to the ropes. Schultz goes under. Schultz goes over. Whoa, nasty shot. Schultz covers. One. Just a one. Not even a 1.5, just a one. Dr. D. David Schultz. Dr. Death Steve Williams, of course, the former Legends Tag Team Champions. Those titles now in the hands of Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA. And the Doctors would sure love to get them titles back. Bubba Ray driven into the turnbuckle. And again, the Doctors going to work, and Steve Williams tags him with that air-assisted crossbody. Rounds Devon up, arm breaker. Steve Williams rolls Bubba Ray over and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Steve Williams tags in David Schultz. Dr. D moves in real quick. But Bubba Ray counters with a hard shot to the gut. Puts Schultz up against the ropes and starts going to work here. Whips Schultz to the ropes. Ducks under. Ducks over. Bubba Ray with a hard boot to the head. As he steps out and tags in Devon. Well, the Dudley boys, not an ounce of ring rust on these fellas, even after almost a whole year away. Devon rounds him up, spinning fist. Discus punch takes Schultz down to the mat, and Devon said, well, that was enough for me. It's your turn. In comes Bubba Ray. They lock up. Schultz with a kick to the midsection. And that hard right. Tags in Dr. Death. Oh, shoulder tackle from Steve Williams takes Bubba Ray back down and now just beating his head against the mat. The former Legends Tag Champs giving the Dudley Boys what for and giving them a run for their money. Kind of a rough welcome back after almost a year. Williams with a scoop slam. Goes for an immediate cover. 2. Just a 2. 2 and a scooch. In comes Dr. D. David Schultz. Bubba Ray back to his feet. Oh man, took a little too long showboating right there. Or he was mad or something, but anger has cost him a little more pain. David Schultz, lighten up these fans. And here we go. Schultz, all the way top rope here. Big man, drops the knee right on the head of Bubba Ray Dudley. Goes for the cover. 1, and in comes Devon to break up the pin. Schultz was going to go after Devon, but changes his mind and tags in Dr. Death Steve Williams. Williams rounds up Bubba Ray Dudley. Has him up. Oh, Bubba Ray slips through with the quick counter. Bubba Ray whips. Oh, Steve Williams gets him. Oh, wow. Bubba Ray covers. 1. Oh, Dr. D. David Schultz right there to foil the pin. Bubba Ray now whipped to the far corner. And Steve Williams going to work on the arm of Bubba Ray Dudley. That's them hard ropes. Bubba Ray counters with an elbow. Dr. Death counters with a kick and a headbutt. Takes Bubba Ray down. In comes Dr. D. David Schultz again. Wow, to tag early, tag often from both these teams, and that's quality tag team wrestling right there. Hard shot to the back from Dr. D. David Schultz. He's got Bubba Ray up. And, oh man, just knocked him right back down again. Covers. 1, 2, 3. That is all, folks. The Doctors defeat the Dudley Boys.
You know, absence may make the heart grow fonder, but it totally wrecks in ring performance. And 11 months away against Schultz and Williams proved to be a little too much for the Dudley Boys, and it looks like they've got a tough climb up the Legends Division tag ladder, and it may take Bubba Ray and Devon just a little more time before they can call themselves ready again.
Hey, we got one coming up next. Legends Division matchup, well worth every single dime. As Mr. Perfect, the Perfect One, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, challenges the Iron Sheik for the Rage Television Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star National Television Championship.
I'll tell you both, gents. The Iron Sheik has not parted with the Rage Television Championship since sweeping the tournament to win it in the first place.
And yet, Mr. Perfect could be a thorn in Sheik's side in this one, participating with Bobby the Weasel, standing ringside during this title match, when everyone knows title matches mean double helpings of cheating from the Brain.
Yeah, triple helpings, Wally.
And you can't ignore the fact that despite some fans not taking to Mr. Perfect, he's still a brilliant technical wrestler.
Oh yeah, all kinds of factors involved here. Size, strength, experience, technical prowess, pointed Persian boots.
And then, you add into the mix two of the most devious managers to ever take 20% from their clients standing at ringside. The guys with rule breaking encoded into their DNA, and that means referee. Walt Rothberg is gonna need eyes in the back of his head to officiate this match with any degree of accuracy. It really is gonna mean double work for the ref in an intense and super important matchup. While we tend to favor the title holder in most championship matches, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, is 100% capable of delivering an upset win and leaving the OKC with the title. But I tied down somehow. The Iron Sheik would even allow it.
And there he is, accompanied by his manager, the Hollywood fashion plate, classy Freddie Blassie, the Iron Sheik, the Rage television champion. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what, man, this one between him and Perfect, I mean, they've crossed swords in the past, but there was no championship at stake then. Well, indeed, the championship being on the line puts an entirely different complexion on things. Well, I'll tell you what, Reg, Wally's absolutely right. Ever since winning the Rage television title tournament, Iron Sheik has held on to that title with both hands, and Mr. Perfect is going to have to beat him senseless to get it, and I don't think he's capable.
I spoke to Blassie earlier before the show, and he's assured me and everyone else that Iron Sheik is going to defeat Perfect and retain the title.
Yeah, and I can imagine how he told you to. Ha! These dinglings out there, I guarantee you pencil neck geeks are going to see the Iron Sheik defeat Mr. Perfect and retain the RWO Rage Television Tag Team Championship. You understand? Don't you just love when he does that, Wally?
That's our text, never ceasing to entertain.
Introducing the challenger from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect. And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, he is the All-Star National Television Champion, the Iron Sheik.
I got to give it to Steve Groves. It ain't even a super card, and he has put together a pretty special Rage card right here. And Sheiky Baby turns over the Rage Television Championship. Mr. Perfect giving it a look over, the Perfect one, and Sheiky Baby. One-on-one for the Rage Television Championship. This should prove interesting. I'm not even going to try and pick a winner, guys. We're just going to wait and see how it all shakes out. There's a bell. Sheiky Baby charging, but locks up, kicks Mr. Perfect in the midsection, locks it up a second time. Look at this, belly-to-belly suplex from Sheiky Baby. Bobby Heenan looking a little bit relaxed right now, but that may change soon. Sheiky Baby, gets an elbow to the face, counters with a hard right, and an elbow to the face of its own. Whips Perfect right back into that corner. And here we go. Iron Sheik going to work on the arms of Mr. Perfect. Rounds him up again. Turns him around. Look at this. Full Nelson headbutts into the turnbuckle. Man, only the Iron Sheik. Blatant choke right in front of the referee, and, well, it's the Iron Sheik, so we're just going to kind of look the other way. Like Herc Harvey directing Carnival of Souls. Oh, there we go. Perfect with an elbow to the midsection. They lock up. Iron Sheik with the advantage. Whoa, man. Elbow bust Perfect right open and slaps him down onto the mat, and the Iron Sheik looking like he knew it all the time. Oh, Perfect counters with a kick to the skull. Oh, and takes him down and into a leg grapevine here. And Sheiky Baby trying to break that hold. Has to do it the hard way, but he does achieve it. Iron Sheik back to his feet, favoring that leg right there for a hot second. Sheik gets countered by Perfect. Oh, chop block to that same leg. Perfect knows what he's doing. Locks him up. Oh, inverted vertical suplex. It's only Mr. Perfect can execute it. Goes for the cover of one. Oh, man, just about a one. But a real close one. Whip to the corner goes the Iron Sheik. Elbow to the face from Mr. Perfect. Shoves him right back out. Goes behind. Oh. Double underhook suplex. Follows it up with a rolling elbow drop. Now Mr. Perfect on the offensive. Oh, there we go. Flip over neck whip. Iron Sheik trying to make his way back to his feet, and he's out there on the apron. Draws himself back up slowly, and Perfect takes him down to the floor with a hard right. Follows him right on out. Bobby Heenan probably going to go look for a chair for his buddy. Iron Sheik. Single leg crab here. Out there on the floor. There is, he can tap, but it ain't gonna mean nothing. Escapes the hold. Locks up, gets kicked to the gut. Sheik with a hard right turns him around, goes behind again, Russian leg sweep from the Iron Sheik. Follows it up with hard right hands. Referee counting, and looks like Bobby Heenan's getting a little agitated. Kick to the midsection from Mr. Perfect, and a jumping elbow to the head of the Iron Sheik as Mr. Perfect tries to make his way back inside. Iron Sheik hot on the trail right after him. Perfect daring him to get back in the ring. And Iron Sheik gonna oblige. Oh man, look at this. Whoa, nice hip toss from the Iron Sheik. Sheiky baby locks it up, gets kicked to the gut from Perfect. They lock up again. Iron Sheik counters with that Persian boot. And now back into that single leg crab. Both these guys working the strategy, finding a limb and taking it apart bit by bit, section by section. These guys aren't stupid. They know their game. Perfect escapes the hold. Gets kicked to the midsection again. Goes behind, man. Beautiful German suplex right there from the Iron Sheik. And here's Bobby Heenan with the chair, of course. Not that it's going to do him any good. Iron Sheik. Oh, look at this. Heenan trying a little bit of a double whammy here. A dual distraction. Hoping that maybe Perfect will whack Sheik with that chair. But the referee says no, well, that's not going to happen. Iron Sheik waiting for Perfect to get up. And he's been down there for a good couple of seconds. Iron Sheik locking it up here. Figure 4 leg lock. And Perfect. Oh man, he steps out a minute and says, here, let me reconsider this situation. Iron Sheik conks him one on the noggin, takes him up, brings him down on the lip of the apron, and out there onto the floor. And again, referee's counting. Another leg lock from the Iron Sheik on the outside. Sheiky baby rounds him up. Locks up again. Oh man, straight into the barricade. Iron Sheik definitely determined to hang on to that Rage television title. Oh yeah, Iron Sheik showing off the power. Yeah, and if you've ever seen him do that Persian club gimmick, you already know. Man, Heenan's tried like 2 or 3 chairs already. Basement drop kick from Mr. Perfect. Sheik gets back to his feet. Perfect from behind, man. Look at that. Sleeper suplex. Iron Sheik pushes him away. Freddie Blassie watching closely as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? Iron Sheik pulled that one off pretty easy.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star National Television Champion.
There you have it, Mr. Perfect with not enough on the ball here, and Iron Sheik taking care of this situation in a quick and workmanlike fashion.
And in the process, retains once again the Rage Television Championship. And it sure seems like Sheiky Baby's become very possessive of that belt since sweeping an entire tournament to win it.
Right, well then fans, time's come for our main event, and it is a Legends Division main event. Pitting Goldberg, the legendary Goldberg, against Jesse the Body Ventura. Whoa, hey Wally, when's the last time we seen Goldberg around here?
Nice chunk of time. Bill Goldberg's last match was 9 months ago, August 2nd, 2023 at our WL main event in the UK, a loss in a non-title to Warlord Santos.
Man, Wally, you were like Theora Jones on Max Headroom. You've got all this info at your fingertips. You're freaking amazing, man. Right, Amanda Page played her. I like that show.
And his entrance is still not as long as Hulk Hogan.
Alright, let's take the opportunity to remind you fans watching on YouTube that immediately following this edition of Rage, you can catch the next RWL Snarl when we will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm sure you're gonna cook up some Michelin for star matches for that one text.
Well, it's on pen and paper right now, and I've got a lot of prospects on my desk, but I'm sure by Saturday I'll have something cooked up real nice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
Well, his arrival in the Legends division 2 years ago was the start of a feud between him and Bret the Hitman Hart, the current light heavyweight champion.
Again, April 25th, 2022, at the height of a Canadian tour on Bret's home turf, there was an in-ring confrontation between the Hitman and Goldberg, with Goldberg interrupting Bret's promo in Saskatoon. Remember Tex?
Yeah, remember what Goldberg said to him, too. Same old Bret. Saltier than a dolphin's nuts.
And his opponent from Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Another very important piece on the Grand Wizard's chessboard. Jesse the Body Ventura, well, he's been round the world and done everything, hasn't he?
Navy SEAL, pro wrestler, commentator, movie star, governor, and otherwise media superpower Jesse Ventura, returning to the place that brought him fame, the Squared Circle, for this one-on-one main event with Goldberg.
That's right, and you just watch what I do to him, Cardill. Wait a minute, let's do it. Goldberg opens up with a series of punches and a big old kick and takes Jesse Ventura down to the canvas and follows it up with a stomp to the arm. And immediately Goldberg strategically going to work on the arm here. Rounds Jesse Ventura back up, locks him up again, collar and elbow. Oh, look at this. Beautiful pump handle suplex. Bill Goldberg on his way up to the top. And here you go, beautiful splash right there, cross body splash. Oh, and Jesse Ventura's feeling that one. Goldberg, a literal machine in there, as usual. Rounds Jesse up by the throat, pitches him across the ring into the canvas. Oh, man. Look at this here. Bill Goldberg absolutely just exploding on Jesse Ventura. Series of hard lefts to the face. Man, that's practically UFC quality stuff right there. All right. Goldberg, he's got him up over the shoulder. Oklahoma Stampede goes for the cover, hooks to leg one. Well, okay, Jesse Ventura, still in the game. Goldberg with a kick to the back, but Jesse has mounted zero offense. And I mean that, zero. Oh. Ventura back to his feet, and here we go with a clothesline. And Jesse, perhaps trying to turn the tides here. Oh, Goldberg said, no, tide's not turning just yet. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. All right. Goldberg. Oh, man, look at this. Off the rope, spinning neck breaker. Goldberg covers. One. Oh, man, just a one. Oh, looks like he's going to have to work a little bit harder. All right, Goldberg. Good work here. Again, this here submission move. I'm a little too close to the ropes, but so far, Goldberg, well, look at this. Ventura escapes the hold. Puts on an armbar. Gets quickly back to his feet. Drives a knee into the chest of Bill Goldberg. And look at this. The Grand Wizard discreetly sliding a chair into the ring. See if the referee catches that and gets it out of here. Shoulder claw from Ventura as Goldberg makes it to his feet very slowly here. A couple of hard rights. Oh, well, there goes Jesse. He's busted open. Goldberg just pitching Jesse Ventura center ring here. And the Grand Wizard trying to distract Goldberg. And Goldberg said, nah, that's not going to work. Not on me. Good for you, Bill Goldberg. And now a series of hard rights. Rounds, oh man, he is just teeing off. Jesse the Body Ventura, who has really not done very much at all. Except gets shellacked. Shoulder to the gut, kick to the gut, another kick to the gut, yet another kick to the gut. Bill Goldberg rounds him up. Oh man, hammer punch takes him right back down to the canvas. Goldberg rounds him up again. He's got him by the goozle. And up he goes. Oh, man, what a spine buster that was. Goldberg covers. 1, 2. Jesse Ventura. Nope, not quite finished yet. But it looks like it might be the beginning of the end right here as Goldberg stalks his prey. Oh, jawjacker from Jesse. Jesse the jawjacker. Whoa, flip over neck whip, and look at this. Jesse Ventura out of no place coming back to life. And had quite enough of Goldberg's shenanigans. Puts on another arm bar. But this match has been all Goldberg so far. Ventura really starting to bleed here. Rounds Goldberg up to the pile driver. Boom! Well, that's not going to be good for him. Huh. Ventura dragging a prone Goldberg. Center ring covers 1, 2. Yeah, oh man. Red streaks running down the face of Jesse the Body Ventura here. He rounds up Bill Goldberg. He's setting him up. Has him up over the shoulder. Torture rack. Canadian backbreaker. Torturing Goldberg, but Goldberg, look at this. Clever with the escape here, Bill Goldberg. Rounds him up. Up over the shoulder, hangs him up the top rope. And Bill Goldberg has been just on fire this whole match. Another series of hard lefts right to them injured spots on the face of Jesse Ventura. Oh man, right back at it again. I mean, Goldberg's relentless. This is insane. I've never seen Jesse Ventura get beat like this, man. My God, he's whipping him like a government mule. Whoa. Man, Goldberg is just, oh wow. Jesse Ventura escapes the submission, misses with a throat chop, locks up. Ventura whipped to the ropes. They collide. Goldberg locks him up again. Whoa! Well, that was a pretty nasty slam right there. And look at this, man. Goldberg. Unbelievable. Absolutely merciless here. Jesse Ventura is unwilling to yield. Has escaped several pin attempts so far. Slams Goldberg to the mat. Ventura trying to round him up and gets jawjacked himself. Clothesline from Bill Goldberg. And here comes the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Attempting to distract Bill Goldberg just long enough for Jesse Ventura to get back to his feet. But, well, gave him every little possibility, but it was just no good. Jesse is just too messed up. Another series of hard lefts to the head. Jesse Ventura. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Jesse literally has not been very hit. If you had to break it down, it's been 90% Goldberg, 10% Jesse. Now another submission. Jesse's trying to get out, but doesn't look like he's not doing much good. Goldberg lets it go. Lock up, slam face down to the canvas with Bill Goldberg. Goldberg. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's jackhammer time. And he's got him. Oh, whoa, there it is. The jackhammer from Bill Goldberg. Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just a 2. Whoa. Ventura still unwilling to give up. Jawjacker. Jesse Ventura. Really, oh man, he is just messed up. Jesse, scoop slam. Running towards the ropes. And running towards the ropes. Not exactly sure what the strategy behind this is exactly. It's an unorthodox move that I've never seen before. Yeah, that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really do not know how to account for this, and sometimes we just have to let these things run themselves out and run their course. Of course, Jesse Ventura, oh wait a minute, Goldberg getting back up here. As Jesse scoop slams him straight center ring, comes off the ropes, leg drop from Jesse Ventura. Rounds Bill Goldberg up again. Locks him up. This cradle scoop slam. Stomp to the face. Jesse Ventura. Oh man, just trying to pound those eyes. Well, I guess he's probably pretty frustrated by now. Jesse, top rope, misses with the elbow drop. Goldberg, right back on the attack. Goes behind. Has him up the electric chair, but Jesse follows it up with hard shots to the crown of the skull. Clothesline from behind. Now, back to work on the arms of Bill Goldberg. Well, all right, so now we're at about 85-15. And Jesse Ventura using this new and unusual move that I've never seen before. Not exactly sure what that's about. Maybe it's something new that the Grand Wizard taught him, maybe. I don't know, but Bill Goldberg, yeah, Bill Goldberg's all messed up, yeah. Focus on the left side of your screen, people. Bill Goldberg is sitting there writhing in pain and not doing too well, and he's had the advantage for most of the match, and he could lose it here. Jesse Ventura, I guess he was building up some kind of power charge or something, I don't know, but Goldberg with a dragon screw rounds Jesse up, pitches him across the ring. Jesse quickly back to his feet, and the referee almost got it there. Goldberg. Oh, what a slam that was right in the logo. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Good move, man. Wow. Well, this has been a hellfight main event so far. Certainly got our money's worth here. Goldberg in the corner, stalking Bill Goldberg, stalking Jesse Ventura. Oh, smooth misses with the spear. Are you kidding me? Shut up. Jesse Ventura with a kick and a shot to the arm goes behind, but Goldberg with an elbow to the skull. Watch Jesse up again and out onto the floor. Wow, this one's really gotten pretty wild. Goldberg going to work on Jesse Ventura on the outside. Referee's counting. Grand Wizard nowhere in sight. Now into a submission on the outside. Just trying to torture Jesse. Maybe wear him down enough to get that pinfall, or maybe get a submission. I'm not sure which way he's gonna go. Rounds Ventura back up. Up in the hard cracks, blocks it up. Belly to belly suplex right there on the floor. And we're right back into that. Man, just mounted punches. Yeah, just teeing off on poor Jesse. Really, well, I don't know if he's ever gonna live this match down. Wow. Misses with the throat chop, gets kicked to the midsection. Out there on the floor all the way up, but again, Jesse Ventura. Still kind of surprising me, man. I don't even know what to say. It's been rough for Jesse. Has him up over the shoulders. What we got here? Oh, you're kidding me. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Into the ring post time. Oh, man. Oh, did you see Goldberg tremble when he got hit when he hit the floor? Ventura. Rounds Goldberg back up. Got that arm, but Goldberg quickly shot to the midsection. And a knee to the head. Oh, man. Gonna burn the time limit on this one. Goldberg has him all the way up and moves. Wow, right into the gut. And Jesse. Oh, man, he's all messed up. He's laid out. And time is rapidly running out at 19 here. 20. That's it. Goldberg wins this one by a countout.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Well, while the win is certainly Goldberg's, it's also testimony to the extreme resilience of Jesse Ventura, who made him work for it.
Yeah, man, he sure did that. I mean, Jesse would not give up. I mean, he wouldn't fight, but he didn't give up.
It was a complete and utter no-win scenario at Pro Wrestling Kobayashi Maru for Jesse Ventura tonight, with Goldberg just giving Ventura no room to move, no room to breathe, no room to even fight back. Effectively, but at the same time, it took Bill Goldberg nearly 13 minutes to finally subdue a stubborn Jesse Ventura. And man, oh man alive, that right there was a spectacular main event to cap off. Tonight's our WL Rage fans. As always, we want to thank all of you for your great support of our WL Wrestling, and we hope that you'll be with us again for Snarl coming up next.
Go round up, Johnny. I'll finish up here. Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll be back with our WL Snarl just like he said. Hangman takes Lynch and the gang saying thanks so long and see you next time.